Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 4 of the 30-day life challenge. I'm Gautam, your host for today. And today we are going to discuss about the impact of our thoughts on our relationship. Do you remember as a child? Okay, so Instagram is saying we are telling your followers to join. Okay, followers are there. Hi, followers. Oh, people join easily on Instagram, by the way. So today is day 4 of 30-day life challenge, and today's topic is how our thoughts influence our relationship. Do you remember as a child when your parents used to tell कि जाओ शर्मा जी के लड़के को देखो वो कितने अच्छे ग्रेड्स लाया है. But unknowingly your parents used to tell you, or in your subconscious mind there was a thing कि शर्मा जी का लड़का जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा पढ़ाई में अच्छा है, and you started to feel inferior among other people who were around you. And till adulthood, we couldn't figure out what is happening. And we couldn't even understand our thoughts are playing a major role in the decisions we make. By the way, relation over here doesn't mean with your spouse or with your girlfriend, with your wife. Relationship over here means with your parents, siblings, and with yourself as well. So there is a very age-old story which you all know if you have seen Mahabharata. Abhimanyu, when he was in his mother's womb, he heard the story of how to pierce through Chakravyuh. But his mother felt sleep in the midway and he couldn't listen to the complete story. So that story remained with him till his adulthood when he was there on field and his complete family needed him to go through Chakravyuh, but he never knew how to come out of it. That is what the power of truth is. Have you realized that when you get up in the morning and some days are really bad for you and few days are really good for you, why does that happen? It usually happens because the first thought in your mind when you get up is good or bad. And that is what thoughts do to your mind and to your relationships as well. How many of you who are right now listening to me feel inferior about yourself? Has a complex about how you look? It is because that is how you perceive yourself. That is how you have trained your mind into. That is, those are the thoughts that come to your mind when you look at yourself in the mirror. So you need to understand that thoughts are the root cause of anything. Now, how do we connect these thoughts with relationship? So as we have understood till now that thoughts have a very deeper impact on who we are, what our upbringing was. Another example, if you don't believe me, try this thing out. When you are looking out for a girl or a guy in your life, you attract specific kind of people in your life. Ever wondered why? Ever questioned yourself that why do I like specific kind of people in life? Once you go through your thoughts, you will understand that there is a very deeper connection on how you have been perceiving people throughout your life. And that is how you attract those people. There are a lot of marriages in which the guys start beating their wife up, and that is also because of the past thought impression they have. Either they have seen their parents fighting, either they have seen their relatives fighting, or that guy has actually encountered some sort of abuse in his life, and that remained with him, and that continued on to into his life. The old school guy. Good evening. So our thoughts have a very deeper impact on our personalities as well. One of my famous experiences regarding thought is um, whenever I wake up, I I basically do an exercise in which I'm grateful for what I'm having. So because of that, I'm able to sustain a level of energy throughout my entire day. I'm grateful for each and everything which is happening with me throughout my entire day. So it helps me curtail a lot of negative thoughts. And that is what my urge to you is as well. Try to observe your thought pattern, try to observe your thought process. So let's go deeper into this topic. A bit of research work which I did for everyone who's right now listening, everyone who's going to watch this video, is how thoughts actually impact us. Um, I have divided this into five different segments. I'll just take you guys through it, and you can let me know if you are able to understand. If you have any questions, we can discuss about it when we are going through it. Number one is thoughts have a very different impact on different people. How you perceive one single thought depends on a personality. How you interpret that situation, what is your behavior, what is your communication level, also hampers your relationship or also strengthens your relationship in whatever perspective you are perceiving that situation. There are a lot of people who have negative thoughts about their partners, or who are not confident about their partners. For example, they don't hold their hands when they are in public. They are not happy the way they dress up. They are not happy the way they look, or they are not happy how they conduct themselves in public. That is how my most favorite person is online, Vindhya Malik. Hi. And that is how you perceive your relationship in different scenarios, in different formats. The second level at which thoughts impact our relationship is through emotional states of mind. For example, there are a lot of people um, who have anger, jealousy, or some sort of resentment is there, which contributes to the negative aspects of a relationship. So we need to understand that these can be converted out into positive thoughts and can help us strengthen our relationships. You can convert these into positive affirmation, you can convert these into appreciation or gratitude to help yourself out in that state in which you are. Our thoughts also affect our communication as well with our partners. When you are not able to express yourself, when you are angry with them, you will have a certain level of awareness, you will have a certain level of energy in which you will be talking to them. And that is how the whole equation with your partner gets impacted when your communication is not that great with them, or if you are in an anger zone, you try to talk to them in a very different manner. Thoughts even impact our expectations and beliefs, our belief system from which we have grown up. For example, um, women are not equal to men. Most of the men go through this um, thought process that they are not equal to us. They take their partner very lightly. They always have a negative representation of them in front of their friends, family members, and kind of have an unfair expectations out of it. So that leads to a very bad relationship, and that leads to dissatisfaction in relationship. And the fifth point over here is they they are constantly reminded of their negative experiences which they have in their life. So it kind of um, becomes an hindrance in their behaviors. They have a certain level of outcome in their relationship. Overall, the thought process through which we are we are brought up impacts us in our adulthood as well. For example, um, a lot of people have limiting belief about money. They have limiting belief about success. They have limiting beliefs about themselves as well. And that is how we start to perceive everything. Um, Sometimes when they are going out to market, or they are going to do some good work, and they have in their mind that they want to their work is not going to get fulfilled, their work is not going to happen, and that is how it happens, and that is how everything plays out to be. And their belief becomes stronger and stronger when they are being negative about it. Our thoughts is something which can be cultivated, and they have been happening over a period of time. If you want your relationship to function in a specific manner, then you need to first of all start working on your thought process. You need to strengthen your thought process, make them positive about your relationships, start practicing uh, effective communication on how to communicate your um, emotions, feeling to your partners. That is how you're going to strengthen your relationship. Most importantly, the thing which you need to keep in mind while working on your thoughts is that it is all self generated. It is all because of your experiences. And once you go through that, the whole experience, you can change them in the mindscape as well. And one simple exercise which I would like to suggest everyone to do is mind map your thoughts. Give yourself time, take a piece of paper, and start mapping your thoughts. Start writing them down. Try to find the root cause of where they are generating from. And you will find that they will have this frequency of going back to the age of 0 to 7 years. Studies have shown that usually such experiences have happened between the age of 0 to 7 years. That is where we are kind of mostly hit, because after that we develop a sense of our own and we start to think. But from 0 to 7, it is all accumulated from our environment. And when we are not in safe environment during that time, it starts to impact in our childhood as well, in our adulthood as well. So Mind mapping is one exercise which has actually helped me a lot to overcome my negative feelings, my negative thoughts. They have actually helped me to make positive affirmations about how to deal with relationship with myself. Because once we are able to correct ourselves, then we'll be able to maintain a good, healthy relationship with the people around us. So, signing off for today. Thank you so much for listening me out, and I will be back with another topic on relationships tomorrow, same time, 10:30. And if you have missed out on this video, then you can go to my Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, and it will be uploaded on all the social media platforms. Follow me on Dhiman Speaks for more content, and I will be back with another topic. So, till then, see you. Bye bye.